the message.
Okay.
Coffee's on the burner, there's ashes and dust. Crumbs swept off the table, falling where they must. Your heart is filled with colors, purple most of all. Purple most of all. You then remember sometime in the past, long before this lifetime ever moved by so fast. Lately as we travel along, away at the seams. I can hear you calling me still the afternoon. Sun behind the canyon flips away too soon. And I can feel you drifting mile after mile, mile after mile. Smoke from in the fire rising through the air, the burnt smell of October falling everywhere. The heart is getting heavy, no one there to confide in. Flowers on the mantle, pictures on the wall. I guess I've done some traveling, maybe none at all. One thing you can count on here, nothing's very well. Looking for some time to kill. I can hear you calling me still the afternoon. The sun behind the canyon slips away too soon. I can feel you drifting mile after mile. Banjo, man. Sometimes just a heartbeat brings the changes most of all. The borders that surround us all begin to fall. Waiting for the shoe to drop and it don't matter much. Brace myself against the force to accentuate the rush. I can hear you calling me still the afternoon. The sun behind the canyon slips away too soon.
got a hissing heater over here.
Yeah, hissing, exploding heater. That made me startled.
Did it make you jump?
It threw me off the track for a second there.
Do without it for a moment.
That's fine. We're getting some love from the chimenea.
Okay, good. Chimenea's rolling.
Yep, it's very nice. Thank you.
Folks can see it over there from...
It's a fireside musical chat here.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of nice comments on the old streamy stream here.
Good. Let's see. Just want to check the Instagram. Welcome all you Instagrammers.
Yeah.
Just make sure this thing's still rolling. Okay.
Looks like we sound pretty good. All right, that's good. You sound great, guys. Nice. Thanks, Paula.
Okay, we're back.
Okay.
More music. Here we go.
Who built Scott's guitar? Sounds great, says Dave Wolf.
Aha. This is a Santa Cruz guitar, company guitar.
Feel like doing one of these banjo tunes?
You bet.
Banjo-y, kind of like what tunes do you remember of mine? Do you remember? Well, we could do that. You mentioned it earlier. Either Water Slide or Boliness or Gods of Euphony.
Yep. Those are all.
I'll do them all at the same time.
Do them all at once, please. Yeah, they're all.
Have a sip too.
Sip break.
Of the vino. I hope everyone had a good Halloween. We showed a movie in our backyard right here. We watched The Shining.
That is so great.
Liam had we did our best to get Liam asleep before we started it, but he didn't fall asleep till halfway through. We had the sound go a little bit loud.
Oh, that's a spooky movie, man. At any age.
How about Gods? Or what did I say? Water Slide?
Water Slide? Sure.
Let's do that. Here's a song, here's a tune, an instrumental that I wrote while sitting at the Montrose, Colorado airport after playing in Telluride, Colorado. Not for the festival, this was for something else, as I recall. In fact, I have a vivid memory, since we're both friends of String Cheese Incident, guys. I think it was when I had played a gig in Telluride at the ski season ending party that they have downtown, and a brand new band was playing across town called the String Cheese Incident, and they had like 50 people in the house, and I remember Michael Kang and Billy Nershi came to the gig that me and Matt Flinner were playing with Sugar Beat, and said, "Hey, we're playing across the way. You want to come sit in with us?" And I was like, "Oh, sure. This sounds like fun." Went over there, and it was really cool because their scene, which is huge now, this was like a little microcosm of what their big scene is now. You know, it's like, the hula hoop dancing folks. And,
yeah, right.
And the tapers and folks just enjoying the heck out of what they were putting down. And we had a good time. So that's my story. There's more to the story.
Sugar beets, though.
more to the story, but that's all you need to know. Okay, this is called Water Slide. 1, 2, 3.
I love that one, Tony.
Thank you, Scott.
Yeah, man. Oh, God, it feels good to play. Wow.
It does.
Okay, geez.
Good to play with some folks. I feel like we're in a campground.
A little
at
bit.
A festival.
I definitely can smell the campfire.
Is it still going at all?
Yeah, it's just behind that one log there.
Maybe it needs a little paper in there or something to kind of...
Could.
Hey, Steph.
Tending of the fire.
So, what's it say?
There we go.
Oh, there's so many comments already. Wow. Look at that. Someone says, such good T-Ride memories. Hey, the fireplace looks like a burning banjo. Oh, yes, my old banjo's in there. Sorry about that. Always love a Cypress Grove post, Tony. I don't know if I'll do that today, but thanks for the request. Joe Tarantal, anybody? I love it, Tony. Your banjo was on the very first notes of String Cheese I ever heard. Born on the Wrong Planet. I remember playing on that. It was fun.
Nice.
What you got there, Scott? Anything particular? You think about that for a second. I'm going to see if I can help that fire along.
Oh, yeah.
Scooch in front of your camera here.
You got a banjo and a G banjo going there?
Certainly did. I think. Oh, you're still there.
Cool. Yeah.
It's gonna flame up in a second, I believe.
Yeah, there you go.
In front of your camera. G banjo, coming right up. Looks like it's going right now. But maybe, yeah, sure. Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, this heart is broken down again. Ashes scattered where the weeping willows bend. All down the line, blue that I'm feeling. Getting blue around the time. I thought I heard you whisper, standing at the gate. I think my time is coming, no longer can I wait. Lately come to find the blue that I'm feeling. Getting bluer all the time. As I climb this lonesome hill, devil keeps calling like I know he always will. Didn't come to find the blue that I'm feeling, but the blue that I'm feeling been getting bluer all the time. It was all up on the wall. Nothing you can do except the axe is gonna fall. They're gonna hit you by and by. The blue that you're feeling, that blue that you're feeling. We get bluer all the time. Yeah, 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 yeah. There's some banjo picking.
That was some banjo picking. I definitely picked. Hey, look at that. Hey.
Oh. All right. Some butcher paper. Yeah.
Got some ashes going. So I got a song picked out that I want to do. This is a song I learned because Scott recommended I learn it because we played a gig a number of years ago, right before Steph and I had Liam, in fact. It was that same year. And we were asked to do, what was it, a Jerry tribute set, basically? Because it was around his
Northwest
birthday
String
at the Northwest String Summit. And,
you
know, I didn't grow up listening to the Dead so much, so I wasn't sure where to start. So Scott gave me a good starting point and gave me about 6 titles to check out, and this was one of them. And for some reason, it's one of those songs that just kind of clicked for me. And I remember playing it in the UK once, and an old Scottish man came up with some scrawled out lyrics that his grandma used to sing him of this song that was originally called The Maid of Fyvie. Actually, it's got several different names.
Oh, far out. I didn't hear that about the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it did go through, it's gone through many incarnations.
Many
I'm
iterations,
sure.
yes.
Yeah, and so he gave me these. I still have those lyrics scrawled out. They're scrawled out somewhere on that napkin.
That's super cool.
Yeah, really cool. I mean, it's like probably a couple hundred years old. The original story. Then it got turned into this and into that, and then
well, I mean, you know, that's the thing that's really to be appreciated by.
You gonna be right over there?
Oh, I guess, yeah. It's just living on the West Coast these days. The chimney is making ashes going everywhere here.
Should do ashes.
It's a little
ashes
of love.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was just gonna say, like, that's something that you know, Robert Hunter as a lyricist, I think, was just so adept at doing, taking existing titles like traditional songs and putting them into new contexts and settings.
Got it. You're clipping.
Oh.
So should I pull it back just a tad?
Just pull it back a tad, and I'll not hit it so hard.
Okay. Thanks, Chris Webb, for giving us a little info there. And there were other versions in the 60s, right before the Dead had their version, I believe, like the Simon and Garfunkel version. Have you ever heard that one?
I don't think I have.
It's pretty interesting. And Joan Baez had a version, and Bob Dylan had a really different version too.
Yeah.
So
I just love that about good songs, you know, that and good songwriters, like taking those ideas and just keeping on reworking them and working them into new light and new time and setting. And
so the song we're talking about is Peggy O. So we'll do our version of that. Out to Venerio, as we rode out Venerio, a captain fell in love, a lady like a dove, and he called her by her name, pretty Peggy O. And will you marry me, pretty Peggy O? Will you marry me, pretty Peggy O? If you'd marry me, I'd set your city free, and free all the people in the area. Well, I'd marry you, sweet William O. And I'd marry you, sweet William O. I'd marry you, but your guineas are too few. I fear my mama would be angry. Oh, why don't you take one, Sky? Would your mama think, pretty Peggy O? What would your mama think, pretty Peggy O? What would your mama think? She heard my guineas clink, saw me marching at the head of my soldiers old. If ever I return, pretty Peggy O. If ever I return, pretty Peggy O. If ever I return, your city I will burn and destroy all the people in the area. Stepping down the stairs, pretty Peggy O. Come stepping down the stairs, pretty Peggy O. Come stepping down the stairs, and let your fingers burn, and bid your last farewell to William O. Sweet William is dead, pretty Peggy O. Sweet William is dead, pretty Peggy O. Sweet William is dead, he died for a maid, and he lies in the Louisiana country. Oh. as we rode out for Nevio, a captain like a dove, and he called her by name, pretty Peggy. Nice chord. All your fingers. More fingers.
That's great. Nice work, Tony. Oh, man, that's great.
Someone says, love your mask, Scott. Vote, vote, vote.
That's right. Thank you. And please vote if you haven't already, everybody.
Can we take a second and thank? This will be like...
Oh, yeah.
This is our version of a commercial break, folks. It must happen because this is the way things go, in a way. You know, it's like we reach out and we get help and we help others. And one way of keeping things rolling is connecting with other musicians, like what we're doing, and connecting with businesses too. And so our friends. First of all, I'd like to. Say a big thanks to Balboa Wines, wonderful folks out there in Walla Walla.
Yep. Thank you, Balboa Wines.
That is what we are.
Here we go.
I got to play a show for Thomas there in Walla Walla once, and kept the connection rolling. We were possibly going to play a gig there once 10 years ago, but it didn't pan out for that particular tour. But he wanted to help out with this show. So we've got some wonderful wine here that we're drinking. What is this one called? The Constrictor?
Constrictor.
We also, Steph and I, started another bottle that's called Myth. It's pretty incredible.
Oh, that's the bottle I didn't get to see. It's a myth.
You're going to have one, though. And you have a connection with some folks that do a hot sauce.
Yeah, I wanted to thank the kind folks at Secret Aardvark Trading Company who make the Secret Aardvark hot sauce that I live on pretty much every day. So this was a simpatico opportunity. So I just want to give you all the shout out to check out their hot sauce if you get a chance. This is what they got here. The Secret Aardvark.
I can't wait.
If you're from Portland, Oregon, you pretty much know this already. But if you are from Portland or anywhere and you haven't checked it out, and if you can find it, it's amazing stuff. And they have a new one called the Habanero, which is like a Serrano habanero thing. This is more of a green, where this one is more of a tomato colored.
Oh man, that looks good stuff.
Yes. So anyway,
I was also going to
really
say that the show is co-presented by a radio station called KGLT out of Bozeman, Montana. Really good folks, and they're letting us throw the stream to their Facebook page, and really appreciate that. I've have you been there before, KGLT?
Out in Bozeman?
It's at the college there.
I believe so, yeah.
Super great supporters of live music. Check out their, I don't know if they've got a live stream. They must have some sort of live way to stream the music over the internet. Most stations do, so go check them out. I've got another one I'm gonna get to. Let's get to a song right now, and then I'll talk about one more later, because we got a little taster thing going on down there. So
Right?
What you got there?
Just trying to think of what would be a good one to do. Let's see here. down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, bad, bad. And I don't wanna be treated this way. Going where the climate suits my clothes. Going where the climate suits my clothes. Going where the climate suits my clothes. And I don't wanna be treated this way. Going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, bad, bad. I don't wanna be treated this way. Going where them chilly winds don't blow. Going where them chilly winds don't blow. Going where them chilly winds don't blow. Nah, nah, ain't gonna be treated this way. Going where the water tastes like wine. Going where the water tastes like wine. Tastes like wine. Ain't gonna be treated this way. Going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, bad. Don't wanna be treated this way. Going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, bad, bad. Ain't gonna be treated this way. Going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad. Going down the road feeling bad, bad, bad. Ain't that the truth?
Our neighbors popped out. Hey, how you
Hey,
guys
neighbors. All right.
doing? Safely distanced, of course.
Oh man, this is feeling good to pick.
I think I'll grab my guitar again here.
All right.
I think everyone's doing pretty good. How you doing with the fire on that side, Scott? No?
Oh yeah, let's see.
I spent too much time working on the technicalities.
You had,
of
yeah,
the
you had
show.
your hands full. I can deal with this. I can deal with this. I don't know.
Oh, let's see here. We got a few things here. Scott, are you playing a Santa Cruz tonight? Beautiful guitar.
I am, although right now I'm not, but I'm about to switch back.
And someone asked me, Wendy asked, my manager replied back, asked if I do a regular stream show. Stephanie, my wife, Stephanie Schneiderman, and I do a semi-regular, we do it every other week from here at the house. It's called Thursday Nights Live, and we have special guests, usually. We're working on that for this week. We do have a show coming up this week, so check it out. Friend, what did they used to say? Friend me up? Friend me. And sometimes I do the odd other show with Luke Price playing fiddle. We call it the Fiddle and Banjo Hour.
I love that.
Hey, let's do False Hearted Lover.
Okay.
That might be
Key,
kind
do
of
you
fun.
do that one in?
E.
Okay.
Or we could do, I think that would be good. What were you playing Give Me Your Soul on? That's
Playing what?
What instrument was it? Guitar? Give Me Your Soul? Maybe we'd do that instead.
That might be a good mandolin tune, I was thinking.
Yeah, play some mandolin.
Let's just try that. Check on our
While you're getting that mandolin ready, I will tell people about one more sponsor, and that is Lewis and Clark Brewing in Helena, Montana. I first got to know Max Pigman and all the fine folks there from playing a show for Max, and then playing another show, and then playing another show. Wonderful supporter of live music. That's why we connect with a lot of these folks, is because they are supporters of live music, and we can't thank them enough. But he also sent us a few really interesting, cool things to try out, and I'm going to grab one of them, which is this one's called Hard Seltzer. Have you ever heard of Hard Seltzer? Hoppy Hard Seltzer. I'm really curious. I want to try it. So
It doesn't sound like much of a hard sell, sir. Sorry.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I went there. But you were already there, so.
It really smells interesting. Wow. I dig it. Just in case you're curious what it looks like, that's what the can looks like. And another thing that I got to do for Max Pigman and his endeavors was I got to play the Bob Marshall Festival up outside of Whitefish. I'm trying to remember. I think it's Sealy Lake, Montana.
Huh.
Really cool festival. And I would say go check that out too. So, all set?
I'm ready.
All right.
I say I'm ready. I don't know. Just can you remind me if there's anything in this tune? It's been so long and we barely had gotten it going.
Let's see.
It's that business. And
I've got my evening routine running, and it's got a lot of
yeah. Okay, that.
So, give me
Okay.
your soul. This is called "Give Me Your Soul." I've got my evening routine running. I fly through the wires, my electrons are humming. And I'm shaping and shifting from circuit to shadow. See what you're dreaming, soul is my window. And I can't use things you own. I don't want your flesh and bone. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. My vision is X-ray, my body's electric. I see what you need, soul is magnetic. When I move through your memories, owning your history, I'm locked on and spinning, you got no way to stop me. And I can't use things you own. I don't want your flesh and bone. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. I can't use things you own. I don't want your flesh and bone. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. Give me your soul. You got a sweet lead, Scott. Joe Tarantino.
Thank you. Hey, right on, man. Okay.
That was fun.
Love it.
You want to keep rolling on that thing?
Yeah, do another one.
This is pretty
Do another one I don't know.
You want to try that in the hollow?
Sure.
raindrops in the shining sky. Hear the river as it whispers through the night. In the hollow, time is borrowed, nothing moves too fast. In the hollow, cold winds follow, nothing's going to last. Tractors and the men come now to take the hills. Can't you see the disappearing life we built? In the hollow, time is borrowed, nothing's going to last. In the hollow, tyrants follow, cold winds cry the past. Only shells and shadows line the empty street. Turn your eyes and maybe you can leave complete. In the hollow, time is borrowed and nothing moves too fast. In the hollow, the cold winds follow and nothing's going to last. In the hollow, time is borrowed and nothing moves too fast. In the hollow, the cold winds follow and nothing's going to last.
Oh man, all right.
We got some applause.
Thank you. It's nice to hear applause
It is.
after so long. Right?
Let's see.
Let's see here about the Instagram folks.
Oh, nice.
You still
Someone
going?
says, beautiful. I'm binge watching a show, but I stopped to listen.
Sweet, they're still going.
Acoustic Banjo Killers is some of the best music played on Earth.
Woo!
Can I quote you on that?
Let's use that.
What you thinking there, Mr.
Oh, I
Scott?
don't know. I hadn't thought about much yet. Let's
Yeah.
see. Why don't we well, you're playing that deal.
Yeah. I'm gonna taste test another one of these guys too.
Definitely.
Curious. Scottish ale. Backcountry Scottish ale.
You know, it might be fun to do while we're thinking about swing states.
Yes. Well, we are, aren't we?
We could do
We
it.
are very much.
We were in a state of swing. We could play, let's do this tune of mine. We've done this before, Valley of Wyoming.
Oh, yeah.
It's in D. I
Might
don't
take
know.
me a
It
minute
might
to
be kind of
remember.
cool on that. I think.
Okay.
Why do I kind of think we maybe settled on you were starting to play it on the...
I did play it on something. I know that.
Yes.
So why don't you? It's
I
kind
think-
of slower, right? Real pretty and.
Uh,
No, it's not. That's right. I remember this now.
that's kind of the vibe. I
Okay.
think just for singing, we're far enough apart.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
It's gonna be easier for me to.
We're more than 6 feet. We're more like 8 feet. 10 feet.
Yeah.
Are you thinking?
I was thinking the
Slide?
guitar might be cool.
All right.
I was just flashing on that. Maybe when we had started to play this, which we had only just started to play it on our once or twice a year gigs, and I think you'd started to maybe mess on the guitar. So anyway, it's in D. Here we go. Hills are green with moon zephyrs listening through the maple boughs, calling to the songsters as they make their own true vows. Hills are blue and glowing, trees in raiment blend, with the summer sun in shadow that the azure sky has lit. At the sunset shadow streaming over all the stars of dreams, my valley you'll be dreaming, valley of hills of purple winds are sighing over colors fading fast, losing all the glorious memories of the year soon as past. Hills are white, the winds are crying, the snow is drifting deep, right down to the water where the smell getting Susquehanna's water's flowing everywhere, the breeze is blowing over hilltop, sunrise glowing, valley of valley of Let the sunset shadow streaming over all the stars gleam. Above valley you'll be dreaming, valley of Susquehanna's water's flowing everywhere, the breeze is blowing over hilltops, sunrise glowing, valley of valley of valley of
Was determined to get the last note right.
Yeah, man.
It's a beautiful song.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
where is the Valley of Wyoming?
Valley, Wyoming is it's Susquehanna River. It's like Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Northeastern Pennsylvania.
Sure.
Yeah. And this was just a song of place
Mm-hmm.
and a a song that was actually originally, most of it was taken from a poem. It was from a great aunt
Oh yeah.
of mine, and great aunt maybe, or great aunt at the very least. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, song of place, and a lot of these images, if you go there,
Yeah.
and this kind of takes you through the four seasons. If you
That's
check
cool.
the words out, kind of takes you through the four seasons. And the one thing that is remarkable about it is there is a steady wind there. It seems every time that I've been there, it's definitely
Wow.
some wind in the dynamic. We live in a beautiful country,
Yeah.
you know,
It's
and
true.
even though it's out here on the West Coast, it's a different thing. But boy, some of those old river towns back east, you know, they have a certain magic to them.
Didn't you grow up part of your life up in the Northeast?
Yeah.
Where?
I moved from California when I was after kindergarten. So for first grade, I moved to New York,
Yeah.
and my mom's family is all from New York. So
Yeah. Wow.
yeah, so I was out there until I moved to Seattle, back to the West Coast.
Yeah.
in high
First
school.
time we met. What was the first time we met? You were playing with Hanuman, right?
Probably, yeah. Actually, no. We met when I was playing with Michael Gray.
Michael Gray.
Remember Odd Men
Yeah.
Out? We used
That's
to do.
right.
Yeah, we probably met in Bozeman. I remember we played a show with your band at the. What
Not
was,
the Cat's Paw.
No,
was it
what
the
was
cat-
the other place?
The Zebra.
Zebra Lounge.
The
Maybe.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That was one of my early gigs with my band.
Yep. I think Myron was playing with you.
No, it was.
Or no, Billy.
Billy Rich.
Billy Rich.
Mark Raines was on the drums, and Ross
and
Martin
Ross Martin
was
Yep.
on the guitar.
That was when I first
Oh my
saw
God.
Ross. Yeah.
I can't believe I remember that, but I do.
Yeah, right.
I
That
just
was
remember
a
Mark Raines was on the
long time
drums.
ago.
That was late '90s, maybe '99 or so.
Probably earlier than that.
But might have been '98 at the earliest. Though.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow, crazy. That was a long time ago, folks.
Right
So,
on, man. All right.
What do you
let's-
think next? We got time for a
How we
few more, a
doing?
couple more.
Oh,
It's
wow.
7:15
Oh,
already.
man, this
Time
is so
flies.
much fun. I just want to keep
I
going and going.
know, yeah.
Yeah, let's see. You got another one?
I always got another one.
Yeah, let's do one of yours.
How about the cello banjo?
Sure.
There's something we can do on that. I gotta represent the banjos.
Yeah, man.
Can I hear
If you
your
can't kill him.
Can I hear your C or G?
What tune are you thinking?
I don't know.
Okay. There's a
You know,
G.
I don't have to play this, but it just feels like I could do the bell.
I was gonna say you play that, and I'll play my baritone.
Do it.
What tune?
Let's do
what
key of
tune?
C,
Okay.
Broken Bell. Do you remember that one?
I don't. But
Okay, but you might remember it when you
Yeah.
hear it starting to roll.
I mean, I remember the title, and I just. This could be a really bad experiment, but.
Hey, Steph. I wonder if that. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I heard it sounded like a leaf blower going on out there. I don't know if it's translating. Can you guys hear the leaf blower? You can hear it. Yep. I know. Crazy moon tonight. Oh wow. Hey Steph, try this. It's really great. That's the Scottish ale, by the way, folks. Not good. Lewis and Clark Scottish ale. So what else we got here? Let's see. Bill Rich. You just got mentioned. Nice. Someone linked up Bill Rich. Good. Bill Rich needs to be linked up in our thread here. Fun reminiscing. Oh yeah, we could reminisce for hours probably. How do you say your last name, Marcello? Is it Giri? Do you know Marcello from Italy?
Marcello, I don't
Is it Giri? Thanks for getting up so
Not
early
yet.
in the morning, huh?
Yeah, not yet. Yeah, right.
So this is... Can I hear you see one more time? Do you need to restart your Instagram?
It seems to be going.
Really?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Marcello played at the Immersion in Venice.
Oh, cool.
This is the one that goes like this. Tolling lows cracked my shell. Don't waste your hammer on a broken bell. A broken bell, a broken bell. Don't waste your hammer on a broken bell. Shadows rise and they hear the call. Shine the light and you watch them fall. You watch them fall with the coming day. Shine the light and they fade away. Well, I let you in, see inside. You will never change my mind. You will never change my mind. Again. Cut your lies with a rusty tongue, and you built your house with the deed you done. The deed you done got a ringing sound. Deed you done gonna tear you down. Well, I let you in, see inside. You will never change my mind. You will never change my mind. copper and tin for shiny skin. Shiny skin, shimmering new, copper and tin to ring it true. A tolling nose cracked my shell, don't waste your hammer on a broken bell. A broken bell, a broken bell, don't waste your hammer on a broken bell. Well, I let you in, see inside, you will never change my mind. You will never change my mind. It's such a squirrely tune.
Man,
you did great.
I love it. I love it. Once I found the second chord.
Hold on for dear life.
Yeah, man.
I think I found a friend in this Scottish ale.
Ha! Love it.
It says, oh, it's my buddy Mike Freeze. Hey, Mike. Tony and Scott, great to see you. Bozeman shows were the best. Zebra Ale Works, Cat's Paw, Music on Main, Music Villa, the Emerson. Yeah, I did do all the. Says Tony done them all.
Tony done them all.
Hope you're doing well down there in L.A., Mike. Cello, banjo, and baritone guitar are so sweet. Yeah, pretty nice together. What you got there?
Let's do that tune of mine, that Instead of Me. In
Oh, yeah.
A. Maybe play the banjo. again.
Yes. I won't kill it, but I will play the banjo.
But you are the Banjo Killer.
Hey, since we're kind of on the wind down here, what do you got coming up? Anything in particular?
Oh, thank you. I do, I wish I had more I could say. But I do come to you every Monday at 4:20 on the Facebook through my page, and also hosted by a Facebook page called Deadhead Land. And that's my friend Brian Markovitz down there in Fairfax, California. And every Monday at 4:20. So tomorrow I'll be back at it at 4:20, and it's the last edition before the election. Got a special slate of tunes, and we've been doing non-repeat covers all the way until this week. I still haven't repeated a cover, but I was planning to tomorrow. 500 tunes.
I don't know.
Over
how you
500
do that.
tunes.
I do not know how you do that. We have a hard enough time settling on one cover.
Yeah.
One new cover every show we do.
Well, you know, it was a interesting experience that I just kind of, the pandemic, you know, sort of put an end to this gig that I had down in California called Terrapin Crossroads.
Yeah, that's right.
And one of the things that I got to do was just play different music with different people every night. I would go down there a week out of every month. And every night of that week, plus some of the days too, we'd play gigs, different lineup, different set list and everything.
Yeah.
Each time. So
wow.
My repertoire and appreciation, like finally getting a chance to really dig into some songs that I really, really have always loved or admired, you know?
Yeah.
So that's been my way of, you know, making lemonade out of the pandemic so far, out of having to switch into this whole virtual mode. It's
I know.
Make up little fun things and challenges and things to do with the music and try to be of service to people. Like, I think that's what we're doing here.
That is what we're doing.
We're all just trying to be together, and a lot of forces trying to keep us apart, apparently.
Yeah.
But at least we have this. So.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah. Wow.
Anyway, so yeah. I was... Where was I going with all that? I don't know.
Key of who knows?
Key of A. Yeah, right. Stop talking.
That was good. Your
How's
fire's died out over there.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah, I could turn this back on, give it a shot. Maybe it won't
Try
close
to
out.
see if it. There we go. Don't burn yourself.
I'll try not to. Seems to be working. All right. It might
Flare.
go pop and then start hissing at you, but at least you got a little bit of heat coming at you. You got a Scott, your weekly stream is one of my favorites.
Ah, cool. Thank you. Thanks for joining in. Ah. 1, 2, 3, to the 5. Since I fell for you, many years have passed. Passed on and left me, I thought you'd be my last. Now that you're gone without even a trace, you ain't coming back and I can't stand away. Who's gonna fetch you water? Who's gonna mind the phone? Who's gonna catch you all night long just rolling in their arms? Who's gonna take you walking? Sing sweet melody. Who's gonna take you home instead of me? Well, if I ever left you, at least I would tell you weren't to blame as I bid you fare thee well. But now that I'm crying for you, it's too late. No words ever spoken and the tears stream my face. Who's gonna fetch you water? Who's gonna mind the phone? Who's gonna catch you all night long, rolling in their arms? Who's gonna take you walking, sing sweet melodies? Who's gonna take you home instead of me? Well, sooner or later I forgive you this crime. With some other love you're gonna do your own time. Remember the wrong to me you had done. Instead of someone else, it's gonna be your love that's gone. Who's gonna fetch you water? Who's gonna mind the phone? Who's gonna catch you all night long, rolling in their arms? Who's gonna take you walking, sing sweet melodies? Who's gonna take you home instead of me? Let's pick some more, man. Woo! Thank you.
Hey, let's just do one more.
All right.
Maybe that, could do that Woody Guthrie one
Sure.
that we were practicing
Sure.
a little bit.
Maybe I'll play mandolin on that one.
That sounds good. I haven't done it in a while now.
Well, gosh, thank you so much for doing all the work today to set up the patio here to make this happen, Tony.
Did whatever I could.
Well, you got it done, man.
If you guys tuned in at the beginning of the show, you saw my exasperated look. It's simply because when I am in charge of getting certain things done with the tech part of things, my brain kind of gets into chaos mode a little bit. So
You are not alone, brother.
I start freaking out a little bit. We've all had to really kind of kick up our knowledge with this stuff. I avoided for years dealing with some tech stuff that I've just had to learn. And someone who's been a big help is a gentleman around this town known as Josh Orchard. And he helps me and Stephanie, my wife Stephanie, and I have a stream on Thursdays. I mentioned that earlier. And Josh and his Media Campus group actually stream it and film it for us. This week we don't have a special guest lined up yet, but we will let you know if that happens. And I think it's just kind of a touchy week to have a show happening. Ours is scheduled for Thursday, but who knows what's going to be happening on Thursday, really, you know?
Yeah, right.
I want to thank my manager, Chris Webb, too, who's been out there putting up tons of links for both me and Scott whenever we talk about something or someone. So
Thanks,
I
Chris.
see him in the comments there. So we'll do this old Woody Guthrie song. And one more time, big thanks to KGLT, to Lewis and Clark Brewing, Balboa Winery, and to Secret Aardvark Trading Company. So.
Yes. Thank you, Secret Aardvark, for giving us some sauce, and Balboa for giving us some wine. And
everyone, look at Scott's mask really well, and
there
take
it is. This
take
is
the
message.
hint. So here you go. This song is always timely. It's called "I Ain't Got No Home." I ain't got no home, I'm just a roaming round, just a wandering worker, I go from town to town. The police make it hard for me wherever I may go, and I ain't got no home in this world anymore. My brothers and my sisters are stranded on this road. It's a hot and dusty road where a million feet of trod. A rich man took my home and threw me from my door. And I ain't got no home in this world anymore. Sing it with me. I ain't got no home, I'm just a roaming round, just a wandering worker, I go from town to town. The police make it hard for me wherever I may go, and I ain't got no home in this world anymore. I was farming on the shares and always as I was poor. My crops I lay into the banker's store. My wife took down and died on the cabin floor. And I ain't got no home in this world anymore. Sing it loud. I ain't got no home, I'm just a roaming round. Just a wandering worker, I go from town to town. The police make it hard for me wherever I may go. And I ain't got no home in this world anymore. I got it. Now as I look around me, it's mighty plain to see this world is such a great and a funny place to be. The gambling man is rich and the working man is poor. And I ain't got no home in this world anymore. I ain't got no home, I'm just a roaming round. Just a wandering worker, I go from town to town. The police make it hard for me wherever I may go. And I ain't got no home in this world anymore. Scotland. Town to town, the police make it hard for me wherever I go. And I ain't got no home in this world anymore. Stephanie Schneiderman and Liam Furtado. Scott
Yeah.
I'm Tony Furtado. Thanks, you guurs.
Thanks,
it's been such a
everybody.
blast. Tune in to Scott on Monday at 4:20 and me and Stephanie, our show, at Thursday at 7 o'clock Pacific time. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, everybody.